Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm with Mission Media, and let's talk stage design. So I work at a small church as their art director. We are the Mission Church. Our church for the Christmas season usually always does something on the stage for Christmas. Our Christmas design is simplistic in nature usually because we do have a small church budget and we like to be wise with God's finances. I'm here to show you that it doesn't take a lot of money to go a long way with stage design. So today I would like to share with you how we elevated our stage design only using, do you see this? Do you see it? It's receipt paper. Don't put limits on stuff. I'm telling you, like, there is no limit to what you can do. God's put creativity in each one of us. There's creativity in you to use what you have at your disposal. I think I bought it on Amazon for like $20 or less than $20 for like a pack of 10. So today I want to show you how I used receipt paper to elevate our stage design. We're going to take this blank stage that we just took down all of our Christmas stuff, and we are going to put up our new stage design. These are our Christmas trees that we have previously used, or really they're triangles. We're going to try and reincorporate them for Easter if I can get somebody help me with soldering techniques. As you can see, we have already taken down, I have already taken down lights. We're gonna start putting everything up and going with our design concept. All of our lights are DMX wired using the American DJ software. I prefer that to the Chauvet software. We don't have the most expensive lights. If you need help buying lights for your church, just go ahead and send us a message, leave me a comment, and we would love to help you be able to do something like this for your church. I'm going to also link all the materials that we use. This is a very affordable stage design that anybody could incorporate in their small church. So I'm using this receipt tape. I can see the only problem with using this material is that you have to watch out for wrinkles, unless you want to wrinkle it intentionally. You can do this in two separate ways. You can have it where it's smooth, but working with this you have to be really careful, or you can intentionally wrinkle in it. And I think almost doing it this way would be the easiest, but it wouldn't look as sleek, and we want that sleek look. So of course, I'm going to do everything the complicated way. Okay, so here I am actually measuring out the receipt tape, and I created a template using a 1x4 that we had hanging around the church from a previous build. So on the 1x4 I created marks the size that I wanted, which so happens to be the height of our LED screen, because I wanted all the things that were attached on the wall to be the same length, or really height, from bottom to top. That way when I'm putting them on the wall next to the LED screen, it makes more sense to the subconscious. You don't want people looking at your stage design going, something's not right, but they can't figure out what it is. Here we're rounding, or I'm rounding the edges because I don't want that really cut off, a sharp look. I would rather a more rounded modern look. And the tape that I'm using is from Harbor Freight, and it's a double-sided kind of a thick tape. And when I stick it on, I leave it on there, paper on there, so that the sticky isn't exposed until I get to the stage itself, because I want to make sure that the first thing that sticks to that is the wall. Now what we're doing for the next couple of minutes is going to be a time lapse of how I put the whole thing together. I took the whole lighting rig down, like I've previously stated, measuring out all the papers that's necessary for each side of the LED screen, and I'm going to be taping them onto the wall. Now, just to let you know, the tape has taken some of our paint off the wall, but we know exactly what store we bought the paint from, what color the paint is, and we have a way to repair that. Before you do the stage design, please know that the tape that we're using and that I put in the description below will take the paint off the wall. So if there's another way that you want to adhere the receipt tape to the wall, please feel free to do so. There was another video I saw a group of ladies did a stage design with some of the same material, but they used gaffer tape. We cannot use gaffer tape because of how close the back wall of our stages to our congregation, and it can be easily seen when we have all of our stage lights on. We had to find another solution. But for some of you where your back wall is pushed farther back, it probably will not be seen, so gaffer tape might actually be a really good idea for this particular installation if you want sharp edges. If you want rounded edges, you'll have to have something else that you stick to the back of it to make sure that it stays put and it doesn't fall. Here you can see I'm starting to install some of the lights, and I'm wanting to angle the lights in certain ways to where it covers as much of the white receipt tape area as necessary. I'm going to hit the lights from the top and I'm going to hit the lights from the bottom. So I have the lights actually secured with Velcro straps to the ceiling. We have a drop ceiling, so I just have them attached to the drop ceiling. And then I just have them set on the floor and in trusses at the bottom. So I'm hitting them from two separate directions. I also use a DMX signal extender on the stage that's got 6 different outputs. Really only 5 outputs work great. Once I put the 6th one in there, something's gonna malfunction. I can run 5 different lines of DMX. So I've got 1 at the top and I've got 2 at the bottom. And here's our completed stage design that we did all for about 20 bucks. Maybe, let's say 30 just to be on the high side. And the most odd piece of material that you probably would ever think to use. Don't put limits on what you could use to create art in your sanctuary. I hope this tutorial was very helpful. And if you have any questions about any of the materials that we used, or if you want to know some more information about our church and what we do, please go ahead and leave us a comment, send us a message, and we'll answer any questions that you have. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. My name is Sarah. I'm with Mission Media, and we're here creating media with purpose, with vision, and on a mission.